quick guys, okay? This is legitimately the only time you're ever gonna be able to do this. Today is Tuesday, in other words, 2/22/22, or 22/2/22 for you international folk for some reason. Pretty crazy stuff, and it will never happen again in our lifetime. So, with that said, drop a like for some incredible luck in the near future. Check it out, version 19.4 has been added to the staging servers, which means it should officially be launching in the next week or so. With just 29 days left in the first season of Chapter 3, this will be the final update of its kind until Season 2 drops. This update should provide a lot of clarity about this season's storyline and set us up for a live event to take place at a later date. In a much sooner sense, we're expecting there to be a content update that's coming out today, and if not, it will most certainly be by Thursday of this week, as they're needed for this week's Primal Wild Week challenges. You will be able to find them in both chest and floor loot. The different kind of bows are the flame bow, the shockwave bow, the stink bow, and the explosive bow, you remember. It's possible that there could be significant leaks that come about with this patch too, due to us being in the later part of the season and in the midst of what appears to be a massive end of season buildup. To me, bows were a bit of a hit or miss, but I respect everyone's opinion, and I would very much like to hear what you think about this. As we know, the IO is on a mission to drill to the Chapter 3 map from the Chapter 2 map, which is located on the flip side of the Fortnite island. We should find out more about what precisely is going on with the arrival of version 19.4, but for now, as always, it's just about anybody's guess. We know there's a lot going on other than that, which should also get outlined following the next major patch. This includes the Paradigm returning, plans for the assumed remaining unlaunched rockets from the outpost at the Sanctuary, and potential map destruction due to earthquakes, which coincidentally is most likely being caused from the aforementioned IO drilling. In the files, there is plenty of evidence to support where 3 upcoming crater sites are going to be, and they're all centrally located around the same general vicinity. Number 1 is a coffee shop near Tilted, number 2 is the Red House, and number 3 is an outpost of the 7. Interestingly enough, if you connect all those points together on a map, Tilted Towers is almost directly in the middle of the triangle, and basically the entirety of the POIs within the bounds of the outline. Tilted just came back this season, and the community was pretty stoked about it, but I think this might be a bad omen for Tilted. Remember, Tilted has already had a past of being destroyed or altered in big ways. The volcano event destroyed it, and then we saw Neo Tilted, followed by a rapidly changing situation in Season X with all of the rift zones. We also know Kevin the Cube had a pretty big grudge against the popular POI. So what could the locations of the craters mean for Tilted, and in a much bigger sense, the entirety of the Fortnite island moving forward? Well, one thing is for sure, and that is the location of the crater sites was picked entirely on purpose and deliberately by Epic Games. No detail goes untouched when it comes to them in this kind of thing, and that's just kind of always been the norm. With nobody quite sure what to expect, I will definitely be keeping an eye closely right on Tilted Towers, man, because I would not be shocked to see like a sinkhole suck it in, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like maybe something's gonna happen to that triangular period in between the crater sites. Really interesting to think about. I really hope they don't take Tilted out. If they take Tilted out again, we riot. Hashtag we will riot. Hey, you should come join our Tilted Tower support group. We meet every Sunday at 2 p.m.